be in it. Real West Side, baby, for sure. Yeah, that's me. Back at y'all with another one and another one. As always, from the city of Atlanta again. Atlanta don't owe me nothing. You know? Native Pride, West Sound bangers, West Sound. Bang gang anything, man. West Sound, West Sound. Listen, I've been trying to figure out how to get this thing going so I can show all the activities and things that I'm experiencing while I'm out here in the city. Man, I'm seeing a lot of people, you know, that I growed up with, seeing people, my boy AJ and anything too, the bang gang in here. I'm seeing people I ain't seen since I've been children. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been a child. Like I seen my childhood friends that I'm growing up with. And I'm seeing like people, boy, you been having a time, man. Yeah, voice raspy as hell, yeah. But I'm seeing people like niggas still doing the same shit. Like I'm seeing niggas still doing the same shit. What sound Maximilian? What sound banger gang in here? You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing the same. They still doing the same shit, and I'm like, is this what you know what I'm saying? Is this what I want to do? Is this what I would be doing? What got them still doing this shit? You know what I'm saying? And at some point, you got to open your eyes and say, damn, what the hell I look like going out there on the corners selling some breakdown dimes? What the hell I look like being out there running the car? You know what I'm saying? 25 nigga running the car talking about how many you want. Nigga was doing this shit when I was a child, and they still doing it. Niggas that I was looking up to were brick niggas. These niggas got them running the car now. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want none of that, man. I'm living life how it is, man. I tell you, but I don't want that. That's why that shit called a trap. Vlog what you can and make a mini series type shit out there, bro. Good idea. Good idea. That's a great idea, Native Pride. I try that. Seeing folk who been supposed to take off and get the hell out of different type hurt for real. Yeah. That's why it was great for you to leave this behind and move away. Yeah, it was. And I'm like, it was a gift and it was a curse at the same time. It's a gift because I get the opportunity to have a life. You know what I'm saying? I get the opportunity to have a life. But it's a curse because it come with loneliness. It come with a lot of isolation. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in a whole nother state where I don't know nobody. You feel me? Like I'm having to meet people over again, meet new people. And I'm 42 years old. I ain't into like trying to meet new friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to go about doing that. Unless it happened organically, I don't know how to go about doing that. So it's a gift and it's a curse. But I know I don't want to be doing what I'm seeing them niggas still doing. I just don't get that part though. Like, and you ain't doing nothing but showing the people that coming behind you the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It gonna be another group of nigga that gonna be just like them when they die out. That shit's a cycle. If my friends who I left 26 years ago doing the same shit they were doing when I left, What the hell I want to be friend with them for? It backward. So this shit good. It's a bittersweet moment for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm living my city. You know, I'm living seeing people who actually genuinely wanted what was best for me. You know, I'm getting the Atlanta experience. Well, I'm in the clubs, strip clubs. You know, dinner with my sisters. My first time in life. You feel me? This my first time in life having a sit down, a dinner. I mean, having a dinner or a kickback with all of my sisters in my life. I'm 42 years old. I have never been in the room with all of my sisters without there being restrictions on how we can communicate and how long we can sit there. That shit was it was so impactful to me to the point where I kind of got emotional a little bit till I had to start cracking jokes to try and get my mind off of what I really was feeling. You know what I'm saying? That's my first time in my life having all of my sisters in a room at one time without no restrictions on me, bro. Like that shit, y'all. And we just being able to spend these days with my sisters, bro. I got a different type of love and respect for my sisters because I was like kind of distant from them. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of distant from my sister them. And you know how that prison shit do you. Prison make you like keep people up off you, and then you go to having this mindset like I ain't grow up with these people. I've been in prison, ain't nobody help me with no regards to what life may have been like for them out there. You know what I'm saying? Just because you incarcerated, life don't stop. It's keep going on. And I wasn't looking at it from that perspective, but looking at being around my sister like that, them folk really love me. You know what I'm saying? Them folk were really suffering that I was in there like that. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, it was touching to me. I'm damn near about to get emotional thinking about it right now. But yeah, man, I got a better respect and a love for my sisters, man. Like for real, especially Tay Tay. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do an interview with my sister Tay Tay tomorrow too. But man, it was just so we were children. And not to give too much away, cause we gonna have an interview with her tomorrow, but we were children. And my sister, 15 years old, bringing me, you know what I'm saying, the necessary means so I can get some money and stay high in prison. You know what I'm saying? She rolled with me like 10, 15 years like this. You know what I'm saying? My sister, you know. But yeah, we gonna talk about all that. Yes, I totally get what you're saying about the isolation part. Yes, it come with all that. So I'm glad your sisters are still there to support you. Yeah, I can only imagine their heartbreak with you being locked down. Yeah, and the thing about it, they used to come see me. They'll come see me now. My sisters, they always been, when they became older, you know, because you got to understand when I left, my sister was children. My sister was, all of them 2 years and more younger than me. And so they were children, but once they got of age and was able to know, understand what was going on, they always been in my life, coming to see me, you know, write me letters, you know, send me some, accept some calls. They always did that. But my sister Tay Tay, yeah, my sister Tay Tay, she different though. Criminals are so cool. No, criminals ain't cool. Criminals ain't cool. What's so cool about going to jail? What's so cool about constantly goddamn having to look over your back? You know what I'm saying? I know you want to get some money, but the money is to get, the objective is to get it and be able to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? You can't enjoy it when you getting it from a criminal aspect of life. You know what I'm saying? You can't enjoy it like that. Nigga gonna see you getting enough for it, nigga gonna try to take it from you, then there go the chance of you killing somebody, you know? Or a nigga killing you for that shit. You know? I don't wanna get nothing criminal. You know? I wanna push the positivity and see if we can put something together and manufacture something of our own so we can get some legitimate money and everybody be happy. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we don't own shit. Everybody running around calling everybody broke. Nigga ain't got this, nigga ain't got that. We don't own a goddamn thing. We don't own shit. For real. That's a great thing. The other family apparently always had love for you because they didn't they didn't sway your sisters thinking. Well, well, that's debatable. That's debatable. That's debatable. Because my sisters just got their own mind. They tried to convince they thinking, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. They just so happen to have their own mind. Bangers! That girl Regina Morris in here. Yeah, my sister know just got their own mind. What sound. I just talked to my twin brother. He in the Fed facing a lot of time. We laughed, we cried. I miss him. I'm gonna hold him down regardless. Exactly. You need to, cause that shit, even if you think he tripping, don't look at it as him tripping. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's prison make you think you don't need nobody in that motherfucker because you want to like kind of like separate yourself from the outside world. Some niggas think that way. I don't get it though, but I don't like it. But some niggas will cut themselves off from the outside world just so they don't feel affected by or feel depressed or down or feel like that'll make their time hard or whatnot if they deal with people in the outside world. I don't get that part, but I done been a victim of that shit too, cause I done did it to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't did it to my sisters and shit. Like that what making it so beautiful for me now. And I'm so forgiving for my sisters. Especially Tay Tay. You know what I'm saying? I can't stress that enough though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so proud of Shawty though. Cause coming from where we come from, going through what we've been through, man, like I'm proud of Shawty for real. And we're gonna have an interview with her tomorrow. I appreciate that. Salute. Banger gang. Thurman the link. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Mac and cheese from thank you. Man, y'all nigga, there y'all go. Let me see that thing. Oh wow. Gotcha, thank goodness for the free thing. Yeah. For real, they just had their own mind. Never caught our commissary money. You don't, some people don't care nothing about the money. That's what I'm saying. Some people just care about doing the time and making it through. You know what I'm saying? Some people just be worried about that. Ain't nobody like concerned with the commissary or whatnot. I know niggas like that go to chow every day. I was in prison with a nigga named Lamb. It was a nigga named Lamb from the nigga from down south somewhere. Like 912229 area or something. And this nigga every day, every meal, he took nothing that was of value because he had this revolutionary mindset. He wasn't gonna take nothing that was of value. He never went to the store. He never bought a radio. He only thing he gonna get is books in the mail, He never gonna spend money on he don't support the system at all, and he don't involve himself in the system. He go to child every single day. You know what I'm saying? He go to child every single day. That nigga lamb, boy. That nigga, he one of them nigga that disconnected from the outside world and was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna lock in and stand on them principles. That nigga tried to escape too. I was down there when he tried to escape. I remember that shit. That nigga tried to escape and got caught outside trying to get back in. Nigga got all that mud on him. Him and the white boy, they don't try to get on top of the building. Them motherfucker got mud all on them and shit. They add that nigga lamb. What the hell you doing out here then late? It's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. They asking it like 4 in the morning. They asking that nigga, what you doing out here then late? It rained like a motherfucker. That nigga to my, oh, out here smoking a cigarette. This nigga got mud everywhere. They locked they stupid ass down. And locked them stupid ass nigga down. That must be your little sister. I remember the story of you trying to take care of her growing up with with breakfast and getting her ready for. Yeah, that's her. That's her. Okay, so you really know my story. Okay, yes, that's her. And I'm so proud of her. I swear, I'm so proud of her because she done came through a lot. You know, she had a relationship with my biological mama. I didn't. She had a mature relationship with her. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Me and my mama, we done spoke over the phone while I was incarcerated. But I went face to face to hug my mama, see my mama since I was like 13. You know what I'm saying? I never got, when I went to prison, I never got the chance to see my mama again. You know what I'm saying? I never got the chance to physically see my mama again in life. Yeah, she said, okay, your voice sound different. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta and run into a lot of my old friends or whatever. You know, they taking me to clubs and my voice ain't used to being talking over loud music and stuff like that. So I don't lost my voice just like that. I know it's been a minute since I talked to him. He said he just be trying to do his time. Exactly. Jesus. I told you I was going to college when this happened. Oh, yeah. I always praise you would have been outside the world. Yeah, I appreciate that, though. But, yeah, that's her, though. Tay, I'm proud of her, man. She got a son. You know what I'm saying? She got a son at 16 now. You know, he's 16. So, and she handling her business. I salute her. I salute her. And she is so, what made me so proud of her, though, without even just bragging on her, we go out to a club and my sister like, you know what? You wanna buy a bottle? I'm like, you wanna buy a bottle? She like, yeah. She like, we'll buy a bottle. Fuck it, let's just buy a bottle. My sister buy a bottle. So I'm watching my sister handle her business. So I'm like, I'm seeing the little girl that left when I came, cause this is my first time being able to have this much time with my family since I've been out. This my first time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually looking at my sister and I see little Tay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, she don't grow up. And it just made me feel so proud because I remember the mornings, you know what I'm saying? My mama in there knocked out smoking dope all night. She in that motherfucker sleep. I got to get up, wake my sister up, braid her hair, you know what I'm saying? Put her clothes on. Nigga, she like 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm having to do this shit. I'm 2 years older than her, so she 5, I'm 7. I'm having to do all this shit for her. And just to see her now, man, that shit just made me proud, man. I'm proud of my sister. And we're gonna sit down and have a conversation with her tomorrow. Yes, it's a blessing, bro. It is a blessing. It is. Oh, you been partying, huh? Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure, boy. I promise. She made me proud of her. Yeah, I'm trying to like make good on, you know what I'm saying, the life I got left. You know, I can't complain over what done happened. All of that is behind me. You know, it's so much behind me, but a whole lot in front of me too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna let that shit define me because of what I missed or what I what was potentially, I mean, what was actually done to me when I still got life left. I can't change that. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me who I am now. You know what I'm saying? So I can't change that. But what do I get out of that? If I just go do the time, come back, what do I get out of that? What do I learn? Do I go back to the bluff and do what, you know what I'm saying, the bluff do? Do I switch it up? You know what I'm saying? Try something new. And I chose to switch it up and try something new. So if I went through that, I'm switching it up, trying something new. Let me tell y'all what can potentially happen. You know what I'm saying? About this shit. Let me show you how these young niggas get influenced easy. Cause I was. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you how a young nigga can sit back and watch something for so long and just automatically know this is what he's supposed to be doing with it, or automatically think this is what he's supposed to be doing with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because this what he's seeing every day. You know, with nobody putting nothing different in the ear outside of when he go to school, or outside of when he go to school. But then when he go to school, you got to be careful for that because they children might be exposed to some way far more malicious than your own child, and now they exposing them to that, and now whoop, there it is. You know, so yeah, let me be out here and get it information away versus just going to do the time and come back. Yeah, I'm a solid nigga. I did the time. I did this. Ain't no fun in that shit. Talking about how many times I don't knock the nigga out in prison, I don't stab niggas and all that. Ain't no fun in that shit. But they don't want to tell you about how many times they don't been lonely in that motherfucker. Every time you fight a nigga and it's time to go to lockdown, you in that bitch wishing you wasn't in there, wishing you can go home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that shit fun and game when nigga be talking about that shit on the internet. But when you actually in it, bro, that shit different. Yeah, I got to get the truth out. I can't do that. Damn, I missed it. I love that for you. The smile on your face says a lot. I appreciate that. Yeah, and she surprised me. All that smoke in the air in clubs got your voice crazy. That's what did it. That's exactly what did it. The smoke in the club. And then I wasn't used to talking that loud over people. There's only one little B, and he's not from the blood. He from the pet. Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about. Just don't go out there and lose your mind with what you've lost in life. I'm not. I was sheltered, child, and lost my mind clubbing when I had freedom in college. You lost your mind clubbing. Cause he was outside. He was outside. Good little watermelon. I mean, peach, whatever they call this shit. But yeah, man, I'm living this whole little experience that I'm getting to yeah, I'm loving this experience. So we gonna sit down with my sister tomorrow for sure and have a conversation with her. And I wanna see like what her mind at. Like what was going through her mind. Cause you know we got this situation between she's stuck between the rock and the hard spot when it comes between me and my brother, cause that's her brother too, you know what I'm saying? I'm wondering what her mind like, how she feel, uh, like how she was dealing with that. What was my mama saying? Like my sister got some answers. You know what I'm saying? I wanna know. I don't know. So I'm fuck with my sister tomorrow and see what she got going. You saw Andrew Tate, Lou. I'm ready to hear you two's conversation. This should be awesome. Of course. And then I don't know what her mind like. I never had these conversations with my sister. Now, me and my sister and I had a whole lot of fucking issues throughout these goddamn 27, 26, 7 years, goddamn. We don't had a lot of issues, but we always come back and that my sister. That my sister. Blessings and may peace be upon you. Alhamdulillah. Real. But yeah. So man, but I did vlog a lot of the stuff. I recorded a lot of the stuff that I was doing in the West Night. I don't know how to do it. Y'all know I ain't that tech savvy, bro. I'm just not learning how to really do this shit, and I don't know. So I'm probably gonna try to upload it to the member only shit and let the member only get it. Cause it's a lot of content. I went to the script club. I got some videos of that. I don't know if I can upload that type of stuff though. Y'all tell me if I can or not. Or do I turn it into a little, take all that and then make it a little series like they said on there. Whatever it is, I need to do one of them. So everybody getting ready for Christmas. I like that everybody's so festive out here too. Y'all sound like my sister and we can go weeks without talking. But if anyone needs the other, we rolling out. No question. Oh, of course. Of course. We with it. All my sisters now, I didn't used to ask them for them while I was locked up. I didn't. I did, but when it got towards the end, I did used to ask them for some, but every time they never turned me down. Now when they never used to turn me down. It don't matter if I ask for $20, $50. You know, I understand they got kids, so I ain't gonna ask for nothing outrageous. But I might ask $50 here, $20, you know what I'm saying, 30 here, and they always give it to me. So they never used to turn me down for that. Well, I don't know, you shit. What you to do with the blacks and Jews in your society? Stop trying to separate them in blacks and Jews. Shit, let it be free. You rode around the city. Yeah, I rode around the city, and it's so bittersweet. I can't even articulate what it is that I was feeling. Now, I drove through the bluff. Nothing looked the same no more. But I just know the directions of it or whatever. And I rode through the bluff and I'm picturing what it was when I was younger. And it still kind of looked the same. Some of the old buildings and stuff still there. But it was kind of bittersweet because I was happy because this is where I came from. This where I'm from. You know, but I was sad because this also the place that condemned me. You know what I'm saying? This also the place that ruined my life. You know what I'm saying? That's different. That real different. Like, and I don't know how to feel about them trips I took through the bluff. You know. I don't know. But you know. You might not have seen my comment on the other video about the P.O. box. I want to send you the condemnation book so you can get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's in the, yeah, I got to get that put up there. I got to get the P.O. box put up there. I got you. I'm sorry. I should have drove down there to meet you. I'm a whole vibe. You're a whole vibe. I hear you. Regina Martin, that way up there in Michigan, girl. You better not drive through that snow. I know it's snowing up there. It stays snowing. Yeah, it stays snowing up there. I'm stuck in the middle. I miss all the brick. But I'm with the progression. You ain't been here since the projects and apartments. Yeah, yeah. See, that's somebody that read it from Atlanta. Cause when I left, you know, nigga were ripping the zones then. It wasn't even really about the zone. It was more so where you were from, nigga. I'm from the block. Where you from, nigga? I'm from Carver Home. Nigga, where you from, nigga? I'm from Simpson. Yeah, that type of shit. I got you. I'm gonna get it put in there, my word, for sure. I'm gonna get it put in there. I got you the P.O. box. And man, I'm releasing the book March the 8th, 2026. My birthday. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop The Dead at 13. My story, the untold story of Lil B, man. My words, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? All me, ain't nobody talking for me. I'm speaking for myself. You know what I'm saying? What I was thinking in those moments, you know what I'm saying? How I got arrested, you know, why I was, why I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? A lot. No, did it. Is in the face while he been here. Yeah, he in the fed. But yeah, man, it's a good experience. I'm loving the city. I'm loving it. Get to get some shit done. Should do an audio book. Yeah, should do an audio book. That'll be fine. Yes, sir. I'm in Ben Hill. Okay, Ben Hill, Ben Real. You want to know something about? I went to school over there. I went to school at Bunch. I used to go to Bunch right down Niski Lake. I used to go to Bunch and shit. I used to go to Ben Hill. I go over there, go to their recreation park and shit. And we used to play them in football too when cause I played for Kennedy Middle School. We used to play them in football. And say it's not snowing right now, and I'm used to it. LOL. I just would have pulled up to show you love and support. Oh, that love. You should have been like, let's go. Being here, being real for sure. Yes, an audio book would be fine. And I'ma do it too. I'm happy y'all said that. But I don't know how to go about doing it. I gotta get with my management. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. I do that too. Cause it'll give you the emotion and everything. I can actually articulate from my language, you know what I'm saying? And people will be able to understand. I can put my emotion into it the way I was feeling at that time. So yeah, that would be a great idea. The city changed a lot, though. I guess it's for the better. I'm not sure yet, LOL, but for the demographic. Yeah, it has changed a lot. It has changed a whole lot tremendously. Don't nothing look the same to me no more. You know, I used to know how to go down certain streets or whatever, but I can move like that in the bluff. I know how to drive all around that little area on the west side. But when you get me outside of the bluff, boy, I be having to put the GPS on. I'm riding around the city I'm from on the GPS. Damn. Yeah. What it do? What it sound? Send the wrong to television. Salute for sure. You got the gift for Gab. Gotta do that audio book. Oh, I got the gift for Gab. I hope so, boy. I hope I can. If I got that gift for Gab, boy, I hope I can convince some of these young niggas, boy, to stop going down that goddamn path I was down, boy. To stop there from going down that path. I need to. I hope God bless me with that gift, boy. Let me goddamn tell him. Tell him, boy. That's where I am now. I was really raised out Cascade, Maze High. Yeah, Maze. Mm-hmm. Next time I'm gonna pull up, watch. You gonna see I'm a vibe. Okay. We gonna see. We gonna take a road trip somewhere. We all over this motherfucker. We going everywhere. I feel you. I need GPS and I've been here 40 years. Oh, exactly. I'm riding through Atlanta, Georgia, where I'm born at. One can't say I was raised to 13 and I'm using GPS on everything. I'm getting down. I see downtown. Downtown looks nothing like it looked when I left. I swear, downtown just I ain't even know which way to go. Promise. I don't even know what way to go. I'm looking at all these big ass buildings they don't put down here. I'm like, damn. Atlanta look about like New York now. Man, it feel great to be free. You feel me, bro? It's a feeling so good that I can't even articulate it. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing which make me feel it so more profoundly. Is I wasn't supposed to make it out. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't supposed to make it out. I was supposed to die with the life sentence in jail, never see society again. But I'm here. It feel great. It's better than any high, any orgasm, any dig in the ill, and you know that shit feel good. Any is way better than any of that shit. Any of it. And I can't squander it. I can't take it for granted. You know. I'm smiling every day. You see me. You never see me on here mad. Never see me mad. Only time I'm mad is you see me on here, I get a little pissed off about the fact that I can't vote. And I ain't gonna never stop that fight because I'm dead serious about that shit. I got the right to do that shit. If I can't vote, then I ain't no motherfucking citizen. I'm not a part of the motherfucking American society if you're not allowing me to vote. You know what I'm saying? Who represents me? You feel me? So I ain't got no voice. Let me see. Everything changed from when you was out. Only thing still there is the varsity. Yep, and I gotta go through the varsity. I got to go up there and get one of them motherfucking grease ass slaughter chili dogs. Get some of them onion rings from that motherfucker, boy. I got to hit the varsity. Before I leave here, I got to go to the varsity and I got to hit the zoo. When I left, Willie B was alive. Ain't no more Willie B. Willie B was alive when I left. Ain't no more Willie B. But I'm going to go to the zoo before I leave, and I got to go to the varsity and get me one of them grease-ass hot dogs. Lived in the ANC for about 10, but missed home, came back and never left, although I wouldn't mind living somewhere else. Yeah, it's hell when you live somewhere else. It'd be great. My parents are elder, so I'm here to stay. Hell yeah, stay with the family. Take care of them. I feel you. I feel you. Broad Street and Alabama Street still fucked up downtown. Oh, that's where all the homeless folks at still. They were down there when I left. But I think what she said, she lived in North Carolina. I think North Carolina kind of like living out here. And then that shit like 5, 6 hours away, ain't probably like 5, 4 or 5. Very pleased for you. Keep strong. I appreciate you. What you know about Broad Street? Oh, you you too young to remember the game. Hold up now. Me and my best friends, and then we growed up in the gold mine. You feel me? She talking about the game room. We growed up in the gold mine, downtown and underground. Well, the Omni, not underground, the Omni. I don't know about that other shit. We used to go to the gold mine in the Omni and sneak in the movies and that motherfucking everything. What have I did for fun since I've been free? I did a lot. Like just last night, man, I had an experience. I was with my best friend. I was with my best friend since childhood, one of them, and couple of female from my childhood friends. We got them all growed up together, and that was a fun experience. They took me to the club, man, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Mhm. The so-called president shouldn't be allowed to vote. But that's another subject. Well, very different. Exactly. He shouldn't. How the hell he's a fucking convicted felon? Why the hell he get to be president and I can't even vote? Motherfucker. We know you serious about voting. Yes, I'm dead serious about this shit. I'm sorry I'm just getting these coming. Y'all know I read slow here. Dang, you didn't even remember the next celebrity? Remember the next celebrity storming on me at Zoo? Mm-mm. Who storming on me? I don't remember storming on me. I just remember Willie B. I just remember Willie B from the Zoo. Well, I was about 6 hours. I'm too young for the Omni, but I heard of it way back then. Yeah, it was lit. Nigga, you to rob you in the Omni. They had a gang. Look, they had a gang in Atlanta. They used to be downtown long time ago. And I ran into them niggas while I was in prison too. And them niggas ain't like that either. But I was in the gold mine downtown. They had this gang called Doom. Y'all remember Doom? Them niggas that they were calling themselves Doom. And them niggas used to come in the gold mine. Them niggas used to be down there robbing the kid, bro. Like them niggas take the change and the little dollars from kids and shit down there and shit like that. But I was down there when them Doom niggas used to come through there and try to rob. But them niggas ain't never took nothing from me. They don't try it probably, but them niggas never take nothing from me. Cause me, Lil Ken and Lil Arthur, we weren't going for that shit though. We'll fight them niggas. But yeah, I ran into them niggas in prison. And I used to tell them nigga, y'all niggas be downtown robbing the kids and shit for their motherfucking chain, nigga. Starter jacket for sure. Oh, the gold mine was everywhere. They took it. They took it out of Greenbrier maybe 5 years ago. I just remember it being in the Omni. That's the only spot I remember it at. I can't remember if he was a relative or not, or will it be, but he was the next best thing at the zoo. Oh, he was a gorilla too? Doom turned to 30 deep. Hell nah, did it? I don't know. That wasn't them niggas. And them niggas were, them Doom niggas was somebody, I don't know where them niggas was. See, they were hanging downtown. Any nigga that was doing any type of gang banging or any type of shit that was going on back then, nigga ass was downtown. Nigga ass went goddamn in no neighborhoods talking about they gang banging nothing. Nigga used to say that shit was lame. Nigga be like, y'all nigga lame as hell doing that California shit. But now it's just cool everywhere. But them nigga didn't turn into that. I know they ain't turning into that cause them niggas, woo. All them niggas locked up. All them niggas locked up. But yeah, man. But y'all stay tuned in though, cause tomorrow I'm gonna do an interview with my sister. Gotta get my sister on here and we gotta talk about it. Let me see how she feel on the inside. Let me see what her mind at or whatnot. You gotta start going. Shit, you gotta start going on vacation. You gotta get vacation money. Y'all gotta understand, like, I'm a normal dude. I ain't get out to nobody giving me no bankroll. I ain't get out nigga put me on and nothing. I ain't nigga, I got to work like everybody else. So you got to goddamn I got to come up with motherfucking vacation money. Shit. When you're able, you gonna do it. You know? Hell yeah. We gonna do it though. Yeah, Stormy Norman was. I think he just tried to make him that. Oh yeah, Willie B. Everybody that growed up in Atlanta back then knew about Willie B. That's the only animal I ever seen sit down and watch the Braves game. The only one. The only one I used to sit down on. That motherfucker sit down and watch the Braves game. He'll go in there. If he sleep, you go to the zoo when he sleep, you just in trouble. His ass ain't coming out there. You be sitting there all day waiting on Willie B to come out that motherfucker. Willie B ass won't come out that motherfucker. He be sitting there watching that Braves game on your ass. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The old Fulton County Stadium. Hey man, listen, that shit. Hey, look, that's why I got to drive over that way too. I ain't been over there yet. Nah, Turner Field went there yet. See, that's the Atlanta I come from. That's the Atlanta I come from. That's the one I remember. You know what I'm saying? That's the one I remember. That's the one I remember, boy. That was Atlanta. Atlanta. For sure. Summer, yeah, that changed. He was the star of the show, man. Oh, shit. He most definitely was the star of the show. That's the Atlanta I come from. That's the one I remember, though. All right, good night, Regina Martin. Bangers. We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna do an interview with my sister tomorrow, man. See what my sister mind at. See how my sister been feeling throughout this 27-year incarceration. So tune in. West Sound, Greenville, South Carolina, and him. Have you thought about getting paid to be a motivational speaker? Cause you, bro, your story is something the whole world want to hear. I can't tell they want to hear it, boy. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to you too. I'm most definitely trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the motivational speaking. If I can get paid for it, that's a blessing. But I'm gonna do the motivational speaking anyway. I feel less of a man if I ain't saying nothing to motivate nobody, no young nigga anyway. That was good and a bad Atlanta. But I think that was for the best. Yeah, it was the best, most definitely. That's the one I growed up in. Me and my friends just goddamn go to the downtown and then hit underground, we'll sneak into the movies, goddamn go to the CNN center. We gotta get you on B High Show and Big Bank Show. Yeah, we gotta do that. I'm here. I'm in the city. See you being like ATL version of today's Wallow. Oh, I like Wallow too. I fuck with Wallow. I used to like listen to some of it Him and Gillis show when I was locked up. You gotta get you a good manager. I got me a great manager now. I just got a manager, got a great one, and they get me together. So I guess I need to start see if I can get into that. I do motivational speaking, and you're right. First, you just do it out of love, then you get money. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this because I just feel like I need to be doing it. Cause what was done to me don't need to be done to nobody else. If that's motivational, then I'm gonna do that. I got all the time in the world for that. Man, we saw 4 movies for less than $5 back then. Hell yeah, nigga, yeah, you get in, you just go in another one. You know, you'll start, you see what time that one start, you're sitting in that movie, then when the other one start, you're going down, start watching that movie until another one start, you know what I'm saying? What's up, B? Your history in the prison system and your Black Panther influence make your perspective so valuable, brother. Glad to see you out and doing well. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that because I done sure got it from all angles. Yeah, and that makes sense because I understand the oppression from a different perspective. And I felt it, which would give you the Black Panther exposure that I received from my mama. So yeah, I could give some different. I could give real valid perspective on that shit. So you right. I appreciate that, bro. Would you blow up an interview for real, for real? You would blow up our interview for real, for real. Oh yeah? Ain't no more Black Panthers. Yeah, it is. They still around. My mama's showing you right now. That shit don't die. That's an ideology. That's an ideology that ain't gonna die. It's still vibrant and moving right now. My mama just built a 49 unit affordable housing for low income people. And on the ground level, she developing a grocery market. She got a restaurant, a tech center, a fitness center. Gonna be ran and collectively owned by formerly incarcerated people. If that's not nothing that's revolutionary that's coming from the Black Panther Party, then brother, you wrong. You wrong, brother. You may not see the Black Panthers, but them ideals, that ideology is still there. If you don't believe me, go to Oakland. You can see it for yourself. I promise you. I'm witnessing these people do this. I'm watching it. It's an ideology. It ain't no people running through the streets. So if you know anything about the Black Panthers, you would have understood when Harry P. Newton changed his perspective on running through the street walking through the street with a gun and shooting the pig, killing the pig. Harry P. Newton changed his perspective on that. Harry P. Newton said we finna run for office. Harry P. Newton they started running for office and started doing other things when he figured out it gonna take more than just shooting it out in the streets. You know, and folks started survival programs and we still surviving because my mama able to build a 79 unit affordable housing for low income people, which would be us. So the Black Panthers is still around, and then she named the building the Black Panther. Go figure. Glad to hear about the manager. Hopefully she can place you in the space you deserve to be in the East Bay, especially since you in Wallow, share the same similar experience. That'll be great. Black Panther will always be around. Whose generation inspired by Elaine and the whole generation. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't went no man. I can feel you did a lot of time in jail. Just went to the streets, I'm 51 now, 5 children, 10 grandchildren, dang. Congratulations to you. You know what I'm saying? Happy you still free. 2 shots in the dog. Hugh's dead. Yeah. Yes, somebody know. You know what I'm saying? Somebody understanding. Let me get to being active on social media in my older life now. Much anymore, but the youth needs you most definitely. Well, let's do it. Let's get at it. In the bang gang, let's get it out there. I can't wait to talk to their ass. I got a whole bunch to tell a 12-year-old me. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole lot to tell a 15-year-old me. Shit. You deserve all the success come your way because you didn't get out bullshit and mad at the world. So God bless you, bro. For sure. But I can't be mad. I'm happy. I'm free. I ain't in prison. I had life. The district attorney wanted to give me the death penalty. The district attorney wanted to give me the death penalty, but I'm here. You know, I can't be mad at nobody. I don't hate nobody. I'm not mad at nobody. I don't want no smoke with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just want to save somebody if I can from going down that hill that I went down. You know what I'm saying? And while we bang, we believe and never give up. Habilitating outside of prison environment. That's the way I've been moving. That's really what I'm on. So I'm with it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it out there, man. Let's spread the word then. Shit. Wait. I'm gonna hook up with Day and try to go down here to the juvenile and, you know, see if I can speak with these kids via Skype or if I can go in or whatever. But that's the one I'm on. I'm really on that for real. Ain't an act. You know, it's not an act. But yeah, man, make sure y'all stay tuned in tomorrow, man. We're gonna have an interview with my sister, you know, and I want to see what her mind at. So y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all know that there's big B from the blood, man. You can't mention the blood without putting a B in it.